Hey, what's up, funkheads? Before I get started, I gotta warn you that if you're triggered by a grown man calling things cute or adorable, click away from this video now, because that's what it's all about. This is the top 10 cutest Funko Pops, of course in my opinion, and this was a hard list to put together, because arguably, every single Funko Pop is cute. I mean, that's the whole point of them. They get characters that we all know and love, and make them in a cute kind of chibi kawaii style. So this was very different than making like a top 10 Marvel or top 10 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive video. This pretty much is picking 10 from every single Funko Pop ever made. Things that are cute, of course, is very subjective, just like things that are ugly. What's cute to one person may be ugly to another, and what's ugly to that person may be cute to you. This is just my opinion, and I welcome your opinion in the comments below. Before I get started on the top 10, I'm going to talk about some honorable mentions.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
Young Gamora wasn't in Infinity War all that much, but of course when she came on screen, it was very adorable, and she's even more adorable as a Funko Pop. Basically, the only reason this one's in my collection is because she is just super cute. Rey with the helmet, holding the X-Wing fighter pilot doll that she made, is definitely the cutest Star Wars pop ever. I really like that Funko took that short little scene and created this pop because, I mean, it says so much about her character without having to really say anything. And yeah, it was really cute, and it looks a lot cuter as a Funko Pop. I also really like the Emil Pop. I mean, it's chubby little rat with his chubby little cheeks full of cheese, and he's holding an oversized piece of cheese for his size. It's just really adorable. Almost every single time that somebody enters my pop room and starts to look around, they always stop at this pink version of Harley Quinn and say something like, "Oh, look at this one, look how cute this one is." Or look, they made her in pink, or something like that. Because yeah, she does look really cute in pink, especially the way she has her hand on her hip like that. I mean, it makes her look kind of sassy. Really like this one a lot. Similar to the Rey with helmet pop, what makes young Jyn Erso so cute is that she's holding a tiny little stormtrooper doll, and her hair's kind of messy, and they even made her nose like a little bit more button shaped and they gave her some freckles. It just looks really cute. I really like the way the Beverly Marsh Pop turned out. She's got a lot of nice little details in the body, and also the hair sculpt looks really good. Little girls always look really cute with short hair, and Funko got that just right. And of course, what puts it over the top is the freckles. Oren Ishii is about as cute as a killer can get, and that's just in the movie. So of course your Funko Pop is going to be really cute as well. And they made her head especially round, and I really like the flower in the hair. And of course, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but the freckles on her also make her look really, really adorable. Alright, now on to the cutest of the cute, starting at number 10.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
Flame Princess is one of my favorite characters from Adventure Time. She's really funny, even when she gets mad it's cute, and I really like the way her Funko Pop turned out. And this is one of those cases where it was really smart of Funko to include the mouth, even though it's just a little line, but it's just right, and this would have looked funny without it. But yeah, that tiny little smile does make this really, really cute looking. And I also like the way they did her body because Flame Princess isn't a skinny character. She does have like a real realistic looking body. And Funko kind of did that. You can see that her arms aren't super skinny. And they convey that really well by making her hands really small. I just really like this one.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
Max, from Where the Wild Things Are, is one I really wish I had. He's a little bit expensive now. I had the chance to get him back in the day when he was around like 17 bucks. But I was very strict about not wanting to ever pay more than retail price for a pop back then. I mean, I still am, but you know, if I would have known how much some of these went up in value, I definitely would have spent the 17 or 20 bucks. Because yeah, I grew up with the book, and of course a little kid with his animal pajamas, his scepter, and a crown is going to look really cute. They really executed this well, and I really like that pose he's in, and that they used gold metallic paint for the crown. It's just really an excellent pop.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
The dwarves from Snow White aren't exactly cute. They're all kind of like old. Except for Dopey. I'm not sure exactly how old Dopey is supposed to be, but he looks like a kid to me. And the Chase Dopey Pop is really cute because of how they made his cheeks red, because Snow White kisses him on the head and it makes him blush. And he has long eyelashes and the big ears and the clothes are too big for him. And he's got that big smile. Definitely one of the cutest Disney Pops there is.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
I really love the design and art style in Cuthead, and I actually wish there was some kind of art book out there because I'd really like to see all the concepts and ideas that went into creating it. But for me, by far, the cutest Cuthead Funko Pop is the Cala Maria. And yeah, that is like a dead squid or octopus on her head, so, you know, Cala Maria, calamari, it's a funny pun. And yeah, they made a dead octopus look really cute. They got the colors just right, they got the pose of her body just right, and they managed to make her look kind of thick too. And they gave her some chubby cheeks that also makes her look just adorable.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
Coraline is one of my favorite movies, and the world of it is surprisingly dark and creepy, which probably makes Coraline stand out as being kind of like a sweeter and cuter character because of it. And I really like the way her pop turned out, specifically the New York Comic Con version with the pajamas and the cotton candy. I really like this version of Coraline. And of course, the freckles look really good. And I like the detail of the nose. Like, they didn't make the straight Funko Pop nose like they usually do. They made it a little crooked, just like she has it in the movie. I really love this pop.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
I don't know much about Crypto the Super Dog. It's one of those just totally ridiculous things about Superman. Almost as ridiculous as pink kryptonite turning Superman gay. But I gotta admit that this is a very cute Funko Pop. I mean, it's a dog, and when you turn a dog into a Funko Pop, it makes him look like a puppy. And one of his ears is curled down, and I like that stance he's in. And of course, the collar with the Superman emblem and the cape is just really, really cute. I'm not sure what his power set is. I imagine it's like similar to Superman's, which is just, it's ridiculous. But this is definitely a conversation piece in a Funko Pop collection, especially for people that aren't like super DC nerds and don't really know what this is or that it even exists. It's just funny.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
Wacko and Yakko's little sister Dot, to me, is one of the cutest characters of all time.
I'm cute, yes it's true. I really can't help it, but what can I do when you're cute? It just shows with these two darling eyes and this cute little nose and a pretty pink dress that's adorable, yes.
I mean, she's using a big flower to tie her ears up like a ponytail because, yeah, those are her ears, not her hair. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes these super simple pops are the cutest ones. When they have too much detail, they start to look a little bit more cool than cute. And this Dot Pop is definitely simple. It's just black and white. It doesn't have a complicated sculpt. It's just kind of true to the character with a few bright colors like pink, red, and yellow. And yeah, it makes her look really cute.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
There are several baby Groots out there, and I think the one with the candy bowl is also really cute, but he's kind of frowning and scared. So out of all of them, I picked this one with the mixtape. I mean, I really like what the mixtape symbolizes, and as a Guardians 2 collectible, it's awesome. But yeah, look how happy he looks holding that mixtape. Smart choice to add the mouth, gives a lot of personality. And yeah, just like baby versions of almost anything are going to be cute, especially Groot.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
And speaking of babies, I also really love the Pebbles pop. Bam Bam is cute too, but definitely not as cute as Pebbles. I think the way she's sitting is funny. It's like she doesn't know what to do with her hands, just like a baby. Her little feet are cute. And I mean, look, her little belly is poking out from under her shirt. And I like the way they did her eyebrows, like she's a little bit confused. I like that instead of giving her eyelashes, they just did that little kind of cat eye peek on the side. And of course, the bone in her hair with her ponytail sticking straight up is really funny. I mean, imagine a real life baby like this. It would be just the cutest thing ever.
Shh. Think she's gonna talk again. Pebbles, sweetheart, you got something else to say to Daddy? Did you hear that? She said Daddy flop.
It's a chore to be constantly cute and enchanting to boot.
And if Baby Groot and Pebbles weren't cute enough to be number one, what could possibly be number one? And for me, it's this version of Boo. She's holding Mike's stuffed animal. Her shirt is oversized. They made her cheeks rosy. And this is another pop where it was really smart for them to add the mouth. That little smile tilted to the side like that makes her look really adorable. I like the way they did her nose. It's just really tiny and round. I like the way they painted her eyes with a little peak on the side. Similar to Bam Bam, her eyelashes are kind of tilted up in the middle, making her look kind of like surprised and innocent. And of course, those tiny little pigtails. To me, it's the most adorable and precious little pop that Funko has ever made. Alright guys, that was a top 10 cutest Funko Pops. This top 10 was voted on by my patrons. If you're interested in voting on what top 10 I do next, go check out my Patreon. You can join for as little as $1. This one was very fun and challenging to make, and I'm sure we all have different opinions. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the ones I picked, which ones you think shouldn't be on the list, which ones you think I overlooked and are cuter than these, or anything else you'd like to say. Thanks for watching and take it easy.
Being cute's a thing you can't hide. If you look up the word in a book, there's my picture inside. TV Guide has me on the cover.
Don't you just love her?
I'm